video, I'm going to show you the process that I take in order to build a positive association between a marker and the target stick. It's very important that your dog has made a positive association between a marker and the reward before we get started. They also should have an encourager word in place, like good boy, that lets them know that they're on task to earning a reward. Within the process itself, I'll be using a coupling method. This will build a positive association with your marker and the target stick. During the process, you'll want to use a high reward, whether it's a treat reward or an object. It has to be able to deliver your dog satisfaction and help them to want to engage in the learning process. You'll notice when I use the acclimation process, I'll be using small bits of treats, rewards for rapid fire. This will allow my dog to engage in learning process and also building a positive association with the object, the target stick, while earning rapid rewards at the same time. Before purchasing a target stick, I considered a few things. How would the target stick feel in my hand? Does it have a nice counterbalance to where I can freely move it and it's not just going to fall to the ground? Also, how long is it? Is it appropriate length for my height and the breed of dog I'm working with? Does it have an extender ability to where I can work with my dog from the ground while still standing? The other thing I considered too was the color at the tip. Is it yellow? Is it visible to my dog? If this ball was red instead of yellow, it would be seen as black. If I was wearing something that was black and I was having my dog engage in close proximity, my dog would not be able to easily spot the target. And therefore, I would be setting him up for failure rather than success. The other thing I considered was, is it detachable? This way, it detaches from my target stick and I can work in close proximity with my dog and he can follow the object easily. The first phase of getting your dog interested in the target stick is through a process that I call acclimation. You want him to see the object as being fun and interactive. To do this, you'll start off first by getting small pea-sized shaped treats. With these treats, you'll do what I call rapid firing. So anytime he interacts with the object or comes close to the object, he'll get a treat. During this phase, you'll use a lot of encourager words, but you're not going to use a clicker yet. This is all about him interacting with the object and becoming familiar with it. So now I'll grab my treats in my hand and we'll start acclimating him to the target stick. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You'll also want to reassure him that the object won't cause harm. You can do this by taking the object and touching him with it and then feed him a treat. So, touch him with the object. Good boy. And give him a treat. Good boy. So now that the acclimation process is over, he's ready to begin. I know this because he's very comfortable around the target stick and he's eager to engage in the learning process. With the coupling method, you want to associate that good things will come when he interacts with the target stick. So at this point, you'll need some type of marker, whether it's an object like a clicker, a verbal marker like yes, or a gesture like a thumbs up. With my dog, I'm going to use the clicker, the marker, and his reward will be small bits of treats. First stage, you want him to touch and engage with the target stick. But it doesn't matter if he touches here, here, or here. As long as he's engaging with the target stick, he's going to get a mark and a reward. Here I'm having to hide the treats in order for him to understand I want him to engage with the target stick instead. Okay, sit. When I'm all done, give him the thumbs up. Now that he's engaging with the target stick, we're going to go on to the next stage, which is encouraging him to touch the tip of the ball. So during this stage, if he touches anywhere else, I'll let him know that he's doing good by using the encourager word, but I'll only give him a click if he touches the yellow ball. Good boy. Yes. Now that you've been working on the stage of just getting him to touch the yellow ball and he's getting a click and a treat, this is where we're going to start using it to help shape behaviors. Before shaping behaviors, you want to charge your target stick. So he'll come and he'll approach the target stick, he'll just touch the ball, I'll give him a click and a treat, and we'll do that a couple times, and that's charging the target stick, letting him know that every time he engages with the target stick, a word will follow. Good boy. Now that the target stick is charged, we're going to start shaping behaviors. Yes. here, because my hands are a bit full and I'm going to concentrate on making him make a precise circle, my marker word will be yes. Yes. Good. Here. Yes. Yes. Class. Over. Yes. Over. Yes. Good boy. Again, to end the session, I'm going to give him a thumbs up to let him know that we're all done for today. Good boy.